does it. So today I'm going to talk about the Detroit Zoo, not just the zoo itself, because we've been there a couple of times, and obviously if you watch my vlogs, you've seen I've been there about probably 4 or 5 times in this YouTube channel, but I've been to it many times since I was a kid. But anyway, so I'm going to talk about Detroit Zoo and their ongoing theme of Dinosauria. Now, I don't know if it's a mere coincidence, but usually Dinosauria seems to be correspondent with the releases of any Jurassic movie, apparently right now. So obviously we're going to start back in 1993 when the very first infamous and most famously Jurassic Park film ever came out. I just absolutely love how this looks. I love the yellow background and everything to this. And I didn't notice till just now recording this, there's a blue velociraptor hidden kind of in the shrubbery there. But anyways, so obviously this is a clear inspiration, because I talked about this before about Detroit Zoo Dinosauria, and obviously they clearly use this as their logo, which obviously very Jurassic Park-esque. And they have changed it throughout the years. I unfortunately don't remember this one at all, because I was probably about like 1 or 2 when this came out, I believe. So I don't honestly remember the early Dinosaurias, besides like the ones like 97, of course, Wonderful Lost World, and 2001 of Jurassic Park 3. But this has been the logo for Dinosauria for quite some time. I believe 2015 started this logo, and they had it again in 2018, and then they had it in 2022 with Jurassic World Dominion came out. But I didn't know this for a while. I did check their website recently to check on the updates on this stuff, and you can click these interactive dinosaurs that they had at the previous Dinosauria. I don't know if this is going to be updated or if this is going to be the same for this year, because they did announce in May, starting May 25th until September 8th, they're going to be having a new Dinosauria section, so look forward to those videos, because we'll probably go a couple times. I'm hoping also too, I'm hoping to go on the last day, so everything could be kind of cheap. Hopefully, maybe they have some stuff on sale. Who knows? But like I said, you can click on any of these dinosaurs here and get any more information on it. I clicked on a couple just to check them out. I clicked on one that I took a screenshot of, Tentosaurus, only because this one was mentioned in the kids novelization of the first Jurassic Park book. So I thought it was kind of cool this is related to this as well. And we haven't had a Tentosaurus figure at all. I really kind of hope we do, or maybe something similar in the future. Hopefully Mattel's listening. They make one of this figure, be really darn cool. Again, and here's the map, which unfortunately they don't do paper maps anymore, but I did screenshot this and save this. I'm going to print this out myself so I can frame it and hang it up in the Dinosaur Nerd room, because I think it'd be really darn cool. But this is from the last time they were there in 2022, but we'll see if it's going to be the same, if not different. If it is, oh well, no big deal. I still want to print this out because it's going to be really darn cool to have on the wall. And also, not to mention the fact there's other dinosaur things around the park that I haven't noticed. Before I know, we know the statues in front of the Reptarium and all that fun stuff, or the Reptile House, all that fun stuff, but I didn't notice they had this in their carousel. This is the T-Rex with a leaf saddle, which is pretty darn cool. And if I was a kid, I'd definitely be picking this one a lot. Maybe the Flamingo. Flamingo was kind of fun too, but the T-Rex for sure. Heck yeah, that would definitely be child me riding that. Shoot, adult me wants to ride that right now. It'll be really fun and stupid. But here's the new Dinosauria right here. Like I said, May 25th through September 8th. Hopefully, going to go a couple times. I like how I just noticed he was like this weird CGI cheap T-Rex and this real animatronic Triceratops figure. I'm not too keen about the new font. I mean, it looks okay. Looks a bit, like cheap, but it's not bad. I do like how it goes like the light green to dark green. But there is a trailer, by the way, to this, so you guys go ahead and watch that trailer and enjoy what you're going to see. So hopefully I don't mind me borrowing this, Detroit Zoo. Hope you don't mind. Okay, folks, so in front of us, I had the Dinosauria 3, which I believe I actually showed off before in like a much earlier video. But anyways, I want to show us off in this video, and I find it funny it's called Dinosauria 3 because this came out in 2001 with Jurassic Park 3. See how these kind of all come in order to the Jurassic Park films. I'm pretty sure it is on purpose, or it could be just a weird-ass coincidence. But, yeah, so here is Dinosauria 3. I like how it's the Stegosaurus. I really like that. At the Detroit Zoo Field Notes, paleontologist Michael. I always thought Michael was more professional as a paleontologist name versus Mike, but now everybody calls me Mikey, so, I mean, whatever. Just the name gets shorter and shorter. Date, circa 75 million years ago BC, which I'm not sure how accurate that date is. Subject, lost remains, and then how big the fake composition book it is. Now, again, look, composition book, and like I said, I've had this since 2001, so this is 23 years old right now. There's the logo, looks like a stapled on the inside. Okay, and here's the rest. Here's all the field notes. So we're going to go through this carefully, one by one. Okay, and we're not going to linger too long on it, but there's some field notes of different dinosaurs. Now, some dinosaurs do repeat themselves, like I know T-Rex comes back a couple times. I believe a Deinonychus also comes back again. There's the Dilophosaurus. I'm not going to lie, I really enjoy that illustration of the Dilophosaurus. I love how they're all taped and stapled in here, even though it's just images. But someone probably had to do this to get this image. It's pretty darn cool. Again, here's an Allosaurus, Stegosaurus. There's an ouch. You know, these could have left a mark. I like that kind of little jokes here and there. And I was reading I read this constantly. Whenever the heck I was bored, when I was camping, whenever I was going on a field trip, whenever I had time, whenever I watched Jurassic Park, I would honestly read this book a lot. So I memorized most of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie, and the images. I really like this image of like, it just looks like they shrunk it down and make it like a baby, because there was a baby there, I remember. I wish I had some photos of this. Pachycephalosaurus. Pteranodons, I like how this is fly away. I like that. I doodled that. I did doodle that in a couple notebooks when I was older in high school, because I just remember that thought. It was really cool. Yeah, I've always been a nerd. Never going to change. Just going to add stuff to my body like tattoos. That's all that's going to happen in Utah. That one kind of freaked me out when I was a kid. I'm not going to lie. It really freaked me out. I did not care for that. Yep, and then there's Velociraptor with the Protoceratops, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, and then the end of the dinosaurs. You can pause and read all that if you'd like. And circa 2001, again, to do this, all this stuff, survived Dinosauria 3, which I did a million times. Okay, and then just thanks to our sponsors, which is so cool, but there is that. So that is from 2001, Dinosauria 3, in corresponds, maybe ironically, to Jurassic Park 3. But also when I was there, I remember I got one souvenir from that place, because all I had was a couple bucks. And thankfully, this was like, I think, a quarter, 50 cents. But I showed this off before. I have this. This is from the same time era. It's a cute little green T-Rex. I've never seen anything like this before. If anybody can recognize who made it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, the belly. I suppose. If you can read that, please. You know, if you can figure out where the heck this come from. But again, it's so cool. I've had this since then. And then recently, when we went to Saginaw Zoo last October, when we were up there for a wedding, I got this at the Saginaw Zoo, so I find it funny that I got a T-Rex, a green T-Rex with another green T-Rex. It could be an alligator, but to me, I think it's T-Rex. So, okay, that was really cool. So, moving on. Okay, now we're looking at the other Dinosauria Dino Trail Guide. They're big, they're bold, they're back. I'm not sure what year this was. I believe this was 2018-ish. But on the back of this, it says 1996, which I don't believe, because I don't remember them using that logo until 2015, 2018-ish. But this is just a smaller version of what I showed you on the last one, composition book. You have Megalosaurus here and all this fun stuff. Tyrannosaurus. So there's different species, and they just put them on kind of like a chart. If you want to pause and read some of them, you can. Okay, they're pretty good. They honestly were somewhat true to the animatronics, but really not much. But they did what they could, which is okay. Yeah, Pachycephalosaurus. I love how they always have two Pachy's headbutting. I'm not gonna lie, every single time they do it. Maybe they'll do it this year because there's a new one this year. Okay, so then Deinonychus again. I like how it looks like a frog. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a frog, 100% right there. Just it's so wild. And then T-Rex and then back to the beginning. But yep, there is the other Dinosauria. Again, I believe this is 2015 or 18. I don't know the year on this, but it's between those 2 years, so there's that. And then last time that I went, unfortunately, they didn't have these. They have digital ones you can buy, which I'll show you right now. They have some digital ones you can download. I might print this off for myself and see what the new one looks like this year. But my last time when I was there, when they had this in 2022, I went on their last day, and I bought this. Okay, that was cool. Just an orange water bottle. And they also had a gray one, too, but I wanted the orange. And then a Detroit Zoo, and it's really cool. It's got this nice little cloth strap and a button, so it can be locked as well, which is nice. Okay, not bad. It doesn't keep anything super cold, obviously. It's not like Thermalate or anything, but it's not bad. I used it a couple times, but I'm kind of just keeping it on display for now. But yeah, so there is that. Sorry, let's continue on with the rest of the video. Okay, guys, hope like you had fun watching this video on the brief history that I know of Dinosauria from Detroit Zoo. Once I visit this year, I will ask more questions if people can answer. If not a big deal. I'll just do some more research online. But look forward to the future videos for Dinosauria at Detroit Zoo, and hopefully more zoos to come. So that all being said, you guys please take care and be excellent to one another.